As one of the oldest members of BTS, Jin has always been known for his kind heart, gentle soul, and unwavering dedication to his craft. However, Jin had faced his fair share of struggles, including a particularly dark moment that made him question his very purpose as a musician. Welcome to BTS/Blackpink fan page. Please, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any updates about your favorite celebrities. It was during the early days of BTS, when the group was still struggling to make a name for themselves in the competitive K-pop industry. Jin, who was already feeling the weight of responsibility as the oldest member, was subjected to harsh criticism and disrespect from a particular music show producer. The producer, who had a reputation for being ruthless and demanding, took a particular dislike to Jin's vocals and stage presence. During a rehearsal session, the producer publicly belittled Jin, telling him that he was talentless and should just give up. Jin, who had always been sensitive and emotional, was devastated by the producer's words. He felt like he had been punched in the gut, and his confidence was shattered. For the first time, Jin began to question whether he was truly cut out for this industry. As the days went by, Jin's doubts and fears only intensified. He started to feel like he was a burden to the group and that they would be better off without him. He began to withdraw from the other members, feeling like he didn't deserve to be part of the team. But little did Jin know, his struggles had not gone unnoticed. The other members of BTS, who had grown to love and respect Jin like a brother, were deeply concerned about his well-being. RM, who had always been the group's leader and mentor, took it upon himself to reach out to Jin. He sat down with Jin and had a heart-to-heart talk, reminding him of his strengths and talents. "Jin, you are an amazing vocalist and performer," RM told him. "Don't let one person's opinion bring you down. You are so much more than that." J-Hope, who had always been the group's resident mood booster, also chimed in, reminding Jin of all the good times they had shared together. "Hey, Jin, remember when we first debuted, and we were all so nervous?" J-Hope asked, grinning. "You were the one who calmed us down and told us everything would be okay. You're the glue that holds us together, Jin." As Jin listened to his members' words of encouragement, something inside of him began to shift. He realized that he wasn't alone, and that he had a team of brothers who believed in him and supported him no matter what. With renewed determination and confidence, Jin decided to face his fears head-on. He poured his heart and soul into his music, practicing tirelessly and perfecting his craft. And then something amazing happened. Jin's hard work and dedication paid off, and he began to receive recognition for his talents. The music show producer who had once belittled him was now singing his praises, and Jin was finally getting the respect and admiration he deserved. As Jin looked out at the sea of fans cheering for him, he felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. He knew that he had overcome his darkest moment, and that he was stronger and more resilient because of it. And as for the music show producer, who had once disrespected him, Jin had forgiven him long ago, choosing instead to focus on the positive energy and love that surrounded him. In the end, Jin's journey to self-discovery had taught him a valuable lesson, that true strength comes not from external validation, but from within. And with that knowledge, Jin was unstoppable.